pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now a chance for Mike Schmidt. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. That's in there. 1-1. That one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Goes down looking. Max Clark, the next to hit. Fouled off to the right. Clark goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH, and he lays down a bunt and foul ball.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the. Jake Irvin comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 preparing to come on if needed. Harvey also getting ready. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the right fielder, Jeff MacArthur, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So here's the Phillies DH. Drew Walk. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Quisenberry in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's going to be Anthony Holmes. And that's the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's down. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Joe Russell steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
The Phils leading by 4 here in the late stages of Game 2. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Michael Jordan. Irvin back to work. Hammered on the line into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First offering, and it just misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the full side or...
Russell. There's one. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Schmidt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center field. Hendricks sprinting for this one. Nice grab on the run. And we're back. Mason Black gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now they know that he can get.
Number 25. Make that.
A right-hander out of block. He's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Black, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
DePaula up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Jackson Holliday steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Baseball for a strike. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. That one the other way. Base hit and a run comes in. And it gets by him. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Save! And it's now a 2-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. James out. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies.
Now, pitching for the Phillies, number 8.
Darryl Roberts.
Power slider guy there. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Chopped on the ground. Jordan. And they put the tag on him for the out. And they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Jeff MacArthur stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And it's fouled away. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good job.
The new pitcher in the game, number 80.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Stepping in, Drew Walk. Fastball for a strike. Way inside, and that hit him.
Good. You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Quisenberg at the plate now. That's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. James MacArthur up and loosening in the pen. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Out there to center. Out, drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman moving under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Yainer
Diaz.
As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Freeland, a 6'4 lefty, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got
The first baseman, Joe Russell.
through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Russell in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
You're going to get something going. This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts now. In for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that.
Now only 1 out remaining.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Hendrick in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 strike away. Slider misses outside. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula.
At the ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1, no strike.
Well done behind the dish. So the tying run at second. Not even close there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 outs. That one a little bit high, and now 3-2.
Hopefully the umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8.